Hello there again, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of April. I've got nothing snazzy or cool to say about that, but it's still Wednesday, so that means it's time for comics again. Thanks for tuning into Comics Again once again, as you do every Wednesday when I somehow enter your feed, somehow on some platform, piece of social media, I don't know, somewhere in the internet, to tell you about all the new number ones coming your way. So let's get down to business and see what's coming your way today. First off, from DC Comics is Superman number 13. It's part of that House of Brainiac I was talking about last week that kicked off in Action Comics. Part 2, here in Superman number 13. Nightwing 113 is technically Nightwing 300. Check it out, it's a big old anniversary issue, and it also features Marv Wolfman as a character, not just as a writer. Check it out, it's a little touching. Kind of brought a tear to my eye. Nightwing 300, aka number 113. Right there. At Marvel Comics, they're doing something a little bit meta with this Roxxon Presents Thor issue. It's a new number one. It's a comic book within the comic book world that Thor is in, and it's Roxxon doing a thing, and it's got all sorts of commentary and social commentary and capitalist commentary and all the stuff that you know Casey loves to talk about, so she's obviously going to talk about this on her podcast. Check it out. Roxxon Presents Thor. Issue 1 is here from Marvel. And Roxxon, I guess. Giant Size Hulk number 1 is here as a one-shot, giant issue, giant story of the Hulk. It's more Hulk that could be contained in a regular Hulk, so they had to call it Giant Size Hulk. It's also got a reprint of Hulk number 372 in the back. So check it out, Hulk fans. There's a Giant Size Hulk for you right here, right now. Are you a fan of Ashley Wood? Well, guess what? This 74 AD, is that 7,174? Is it the year 74 AD? It's Ashley Wood stuff. There's a whole lot of pages. There's like 48 pages of Ashley Wood stuff. So if you're a fan of Ashley Wood, you're not going to want to miss out on this. It looks great. It just looks great. It's printed on newsprint. It looks super nice. Coming from Comixology to print form for the first time is the Scott Snyder, Jamal Igle, Dudley Dotson and the Forever Machine. I went back and forth as to how I'm supposed to say that, and I just kept flubbing it. So I'm just going to go with this. Guy, his dog, time machine, time and space machine, time, travel, space, all the things, all the stuff, lots of comic book mayhem. Dudley Dotson and the Forever Machine? Dudley Dotson and the Forever Machine? When a young nature photographer witnesses something that she probably shouldn't see, things might be turning a little bit dangerous for her. So check out Blow Away, issue number 1 from Boom Studios, to figure out what that person saw and what was going to happen and what could happen. Blow Away, issue 1 is here from Boom. And if you've been reading the Gargoyle stuff, you know, Stone by Day, Warriors by Night, those kind of gargoyles, well, there's a new series coming your way, Gargoyles Quest, issue number 1 from Dynamite Studios. Check it out, Gargoyles fans. There's a new Gargoyles number 1. And lastly, I have to plug friend of the store, Box Brown. Yo, what's up, Box? Their new book, Box Brown's got a new book. It's a collection of all the comics that he has done in and around the legalization of marijuana in the United States of America, all the trials and tribulations that everyone is facing, corporations, public people, private growers, all that kind of stuff. He's collected it all right here in Legalization Nation. This hardcover graphic novel collects all his weekly strips, all his very informative, well-researched, well-fought on the internet style arguments, all in here. Box Brown, our pal, he signed these things. It's 26 bucks. He kickstarted it. We helped him out. So come and get one of these books and learn a little something about everyone's new favorite thing to be legal, cannabis. That is it for me this week. Thank you for tuning in to Comics Again, or at least tolerating it, maybe letting it play in the background while you do something else a little more important, or just straight up skipping. You've probably not even gotten this far, some of you people. You know, there's a special few, I guess, that finished this thing the whole way through, and I appreciate it. You know, just yelling at the void half the time. If you can't shop in store with us, please shop online with us at bravenewworldscomics.com. We'll get you your comics. We can hold them in the store. We'll ship them to you. Whatever you want. We can figure it out. As a team, we'll do it together. Don't forget to tune into Casey's podcast. I mentioned them earlier when I was talking about that Thor book. I'm sure she'll be yelling about that on there. They've got last week's comics, which comes out on Wednesdays every week, and the Tales from the Short Box, which hits on Fridays. So there they are. There's those internet guys and gal. They're just yelling about stuff on the internet, but they're yelling about it positively, so tune on in. And Friday, Casey's Comics Forever will be here with something else new and exciting to talk about. Something that maybe you haven't read and you should be reading. All right, that's it for now. Yeah, just go read some comics. I'm gonna keep sitting on the floor. I kind of like this. It's a little relaxing. It's nice. When was the last time you sat on the floor? All right, go read some comics. I'm gonna read some comics now. All right, Hulk, wow me. There's some yelling outside. Yeah.